Hello students, this is second video regarding letter to editor. So we have already covered the introductory letter in our last class. So I'll just give you a brief look of what was our introductory letter all about. So here we go. Just give me a moment. So here is our last letter, in which we were talking about the format of a letter to the editor. So we have written sender's address, and then we have to leave a line. After that, you're supposed to write the date in this format. Okay, many students tend to write the word date along with that. It is not allowed. Kindly write only the present date or whichever date you people are writing the letter, and then you have to write the address of the editor. Then leaving one line, you will mention the subject, and then of course these are just a few beginning or the starter lines for the for writing up the subject. So it could be the complaint regarding the issue of regular power cut or regular power supply in our area, or the menace regarding the regular power supply in our area, regarding the ban of regular power supply in our area, condemning the move of the government for banning, or condemning the move of the local authorities for banning the power supply in our area. Then you would have to write the salutation, that is respected sir, or simply you can write the sir or madam in it. And then it is the introductory line for the people who are having the flair in the language and they can develop on their own. So this is some advanced level. You can still walk on my steps by using some words like invigorate, or this is a matter of grave concern to begin with. And then you can open up the topic as per your own the topic provided by the examiner. So this is a matter of great concern that the people of your area has not been able to take a sigh of relief. Till this point, you can manage, and then you can write your own. And for those who are really the beginners or the basic level people, they can start with these types of beginnings, like through the columns of your esteemed daily, I, your name, and then resident. And now we will quickly move on to the message, rather the body message of letter to the editor. So here we go. So in this part, you are supposed to mention the problems that people are facing around, and if you have the solution for the same, you can mention that. At least it is required that you mention 2 points. Minimum 2 points should be there. Maximum can be three, okay, but it should not be heavily loaded, right? If you would load it, it would really look quite verbose, and it would obviously add it would not add rather to your numbers, but of course to your own grammatical mistakes you might commit at the time of writing. So save your time and save your word limit also, and bring about the quality body message in it. So in that case, we can write about condemning the move of the government for opening up the shops during the pandemic. So although uh, there are instances of many deaths and surging number of COVID-19 cases, yet the government has taken the drastic step of opening up the shops and offices during this pandemic, which is of course threatening to the lives of people. Moreover, okay, now we are adding a point. This is the problem I have told in the first line, that is instances of many deaths and surging number of COVID cases. So this is first problem that I have discussed. And then I have given a yet that government has taken this drastic step. And now I'm adding the second problem, moreover. uh, you know um, Maybe just a number for the government which got deducted from the present population. However, the person or the deceased can be complete life support for the entire family, and his or her loss would be uncompensated. Okay, so this is the second problem, that probably for government it is just a statistics that a person has got deducted from the population. However, the deceased can be the complete life support for the entire family, but his or her loss would be uncompensated, right? Now you are giving your own take on it. If you do not have the solution, you can just request. Therefore, I appeal the public at large to limit the opening up of shops and regular commuting, and stop this chain of COVID-19, make this world livable and safe for many. In Now, what action have you taken? That is also most important. It is not only about that you are appealing them. Okay, what has been your past actions for the same? If you have come up to such a big public platform with your letter, you must also have been concerned about it, right? So, what action have you taken before reaching out to the editor? You should also list that. So, your action would be like, although okay, simply you can start. In my several attempts to make people aware on the social platform about the deadly disease, my efforts are in vain. Therefore, I'm writing to you with all my you can say all my desire to get it published in your paper, or here you can use the word hope also, so that it can reach the masses. They would start taking some action. Hope this letter you find prestigious column in the newspaper. Yours sincerely. You can write ABC Secretary XYZ, and that's how you can write the middle part of the letter, and of course the ending. So in my several attempts to make people aware on the social platform about the deadly disease, my efforts are in vain. Therefore, I am writing to you with all my desire or hope to this uh, get it published in your newspaper so it can reach to the masses and they would start taking some action. Hope this letter would find a prestigious column in your newspaper. Now it's your turn, dear students. So here is a question for you that you have to write letter, sorry, letter to the editor, complaining and about the um, rumors getting spread, rumors getting spread regarding the getting spread regarding the corona being spread in a particular area or people of a particular place got infected due to corona. You have to write this as a it's a request that such rumors that people are spreading throughout, like a particular area has been infected with corona or certain set of community has got infected with corona, so such rumors should again be condemned and shunned. So you have to write a letter to the editor about the same. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you in my next video.